Hi, and welcome to Shrimp TV, all things Morecambe FC, and it's Yeovil 3, Morecambe 2. Yeah, a bit of a disaster down there in the West Country. A poor game and a poor performance from Shrimps in this one. Bit mystifying, really. This is a massive 6-pointer, and Yeovil have been on a bit of a bad run recently. They're not a great side by any stretch of the imagination, but once again, when there's any expectation, we just don't turn up. And we haven't turned up down there, and we've got to just desserts. And well done to Yeovil there. That 3 points is massive for them. Takes a lot of pressure off them. But you have to be thinking, if we could have won that game, we could have dragged them into a bit of trouble with us. But as it is, it's a little bit of a dark day for Morecambe, I think. When you look at where we've been and where we are, and some of the good performances we've put in recently. I know this just came out of nowhere, this one, like. The dog's barking. I think we've got a delivery at the door there. So yeah, Yeovil go 1-0 up with a massive 25-yarder there, and
to be honest, not a lot else happened in that first half. It's poor from both teams.
Really, Popov and Nolan really, and they never got into the game at all. But yeah, that was the only shot on target came from us when we equalised from the short corner. Edwards there somehow squeezed the ball through an endless amount of bodies in there to make it 1-1, but went in at half time, and it was really poor from both teams, I think. And I suppose you can put it down to a bit of pressure, but you've got to be up and at it. If we're going to survive, we've got to do better than this game. We really have. I was astounded by the fact that we've been in the relegation zone since the 30th of August. That's a long time, and I think it's a massive credit to all Shrimps fans there for keeping the faith there through what's been another abysmal season. Keeping the faith there. I mean, God, how many months is that we've been in the relegation zone? Keeping the faith. There were 66 Morecambe fans down there today, and I know the Shrimps Trust were going to go down there, but the minibus had problems with the brakes or something, I believe, so they couldn't get down. So that stunted, took a few off what we would have taken. But, I have to ask the question here, really. Should the situation we're in, and with all these kind of massive games like that, should the club not be putting on a few coaches to get fans down there? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Surely, 66, it's a long way, I know. We've had a lot of away trips, but surely it would help if we could have took 2 or 3 coach loads down there. But yeah, just my thoughts on that, really. The Shrimps Trust do the best with it, but it doesn't always work out. Second half, poor start from both teams, really. And what I'm going to say is it wasn't the most brilliant game by any stretch. But Yeovil went ahead, 2-1. And yeah, you have to say both the Yeovil's second and third goals, it's just really poor defending from Morecambe. Really poor defending from us. And you think we'd learn a lesson, but we just don't seem to learn a lesson when it comes to defending. And I think we've got some good players at the back now, but we still keep getting things wrong, not tracking players, letting players run into the box. It's really strange, really.
Wasn't good enough defensively for their second and third goals. As this came on in the 68th minute there, I suppose to try and just be more positive, really, get some through balls, some 4 balls in there.
4 balls in there. But yeah, 76th minute, we get a penalty, which I don't think even Morecambe fans would think was really a penalty. But yeah, we had a little bit of luck with that, and Nolan scores that. I think it's his 17th goal of the season now, so he's having an amazing season. But we need more like him at the moment. A guru came on. We had another penalty shout, which probably was more of a penalty than what we got. 9 minutes of injury time, 9 minutes of purgatory, really, for everyone at Morecambe, because we did absolutely nothing with it. Really poor. 9 minutes, and we've done nothing with that at all, despite bringing on players and changing the system a little bit to get more players forward. Did absolutely nothing in it. Really poor. And yeah, not good enough at all. I will add, though, we haven't been killed off because of other results that have gone our way today. When you look at it, Brackley lost again, got hammered at York. Gateshead lost again. Braintree didn't make the most of an opportunity there. So not the end of the world, but we're still running out of games pretty quickly, and this was a huge opportunity today against a really, barely average Yeovil team there. But like I say, well done to them. They got the points and they're looking like they're going to stay up now. So really, it's another bad one, really. Another bad day at the office. And relegation, it's definitely looming, but we've still got a chance. But I just think we're going to have to play. We've got some top clubs to play coming up now. We've got a little bit of a respite with Hartlepool at home and Aldershot at home. And if we don't, we're going to have to pick up. Really, ideally, I think we're going to have to win both those games to have any chance, to be honest with you. Because your Boreham Woods, your Forest Greens, they're going to get Rochdale. They're going to give us now nothing in April. Nothing. Disappointing day. It's not this result. If we go down, it's not this result that'll send us down. It's basically the owners of the club. They hang on to Ash Joe way too long, and that's beginning to show now. Because you think if Jimbo had another month, maybe even another 2 or 3 weeks, we could have climbed out of this situation. But now the pressure's really on. But yeah, not a great day for us. And we move forward Wednesday against Hartlepool. Dare I say it, absolutely huge. It's a winnable game, though they are a good side. So yeah, a disappointing one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.